in order to be effective, in my opinion, and I take hits for this, but sometimes you have to break the rules to get something done. And I'm all about effectiveness. If it's not effective and it's not an effective policy, or it's not something that's implemented to be effective, the result of it actually being a proper implementation is minimal. So if we seek out effective policies and effective, if we seek out effective policies and effective institutions and effective anything that's effective, the odds of it not being implemented are slim. But we can have the ability to implement great change if we implement effective change. And sometimes implementation, and I say this to myself and to most of my staff all the time. Sometimes change starts with yourself. And I think the presidency has changed me. Am I all the way there? No. Do I have things I need to work on? Yes. But am I doing the best thing? I know that when I go home at night, whether it's at 5:50, 8:50, or 2:50 in the afternoon, that I gave 100% on the day. And that's what I really want to be known for. That Christopher, he, the little Brooklyn boy, he just gave his best. And that's the fulfilling part of the presidency to me.
Breaking the rules can actually get us shut down, Christopher. So I highly discourage telling her it's okay to break the rules to get things done.
Oh, I'm in the middle of an interview.
I understand that, but you're spreading false information about us. We can get shut
I'm
down.
in the middle of an interview.
I understand that. It's also part of the whole.
This interview is being this is an interview on the profile of the presidency, correct?
And you're supposed to uphold all the laws. So telling someone it's okay to break a few rules.
I cannot believe I'm getting
We're
interviewed.
sending the wrong message. We need to be honest with the people we're bringing in and what we stand for in our policies.
I think from what I've got, it was breaking the rules. Not really breaking the rules, but just implementing the change.
Implementing the change is good.
You can't speak for me in my interview. You're not going to do that.
I'm not speaking for. I'm speaking for ASG.
No, you're not. This is not an ASG interview. I'm speaking to the credence of ASG, but this is an interview pertaining to the profile of the president. Are you the president?
No, but I represent ASG, and it's my job to represent it honestly and completely, including our policies. And
I'm not going to argue with you during my interview. Do you have any other questions for me?
How do you guys work well together? Or do you
an apology, realizing after that maybe that wasn't the best decision to use? And as far as disparaging emails from last semester, none of that was ever brought to my attention by the past president or any of the past executive board, because they would have mentioned it if they had seen it that way. And as far as this semester, I am not the only person who supposedly, because I don't believe any of my emails so far this semester have been disparaging, I'm not the only person who has spoken out of line down to very disrespectfully shaming other people in this association. So if we're going to talk about that, we need to talk about everybody who has done that, if we're going to have any integrity at all.
So we're speaking to the conduct of the vice president, and I just want to make sure, get out. Dr. Martinez, you gotta have him removed, because you're in my purview and you're giving me threatening looks, and you just have an attacking vibe right now. I can't do it. I don't know, because you're making me feel intimidated, and I just want to deal with why we're having this matter at hand. Go ahead.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just sitting here listening.
No, you're not.
Smiling.
Go ahead. Go. I'll talk to you after the meeting. Senator Brown.
Sorry, listen.
So as far as
Dr. Martinez, can you please remove him? Because he's disrupting the order of the meeting.
as far as the senators go with its scheduling and all that stuff, would it be easier to just have Senator Benjamin so it's not a messenger or in between, because she deals with us right off the bat? So
well, the vice president and the senior vice